Hello and welcome to MoReece J TV, and today we've got a little freestyle for you from way back in the 90s from Eminem and Proof. This is definitely one of my favourite freestyles they ever did. I thought I haven't really seen anyone do a reaction to this or anyone really review it at all, and you don't really hear it much when people post up Eminem and Proof freestyles, but this one was absolutely awesome, and I'm sure they had Bugz on it. Bugz, who sadly passed away, who was one of the first members of D12 that we never really got to see when Eminem reached his fame and D12 reached their fame. This is everything about this: the beat, the rhymes, you know, the dark bars. Everything about this is just fantastic. This is I think when people talk about getting the return of Slim Shady, I think this is what the real Slim Shady was really like, and I don't know if we'll ever really get that back 100%. Obviously we will get Slim Shady. We got Slim Shady on Kamikaze. We've had Slim Shady a few times. The Marshall Mathers LP was mostly Slim Shady, obviously the Slim Shady LP, but this, to me, this is what made Slim Shady really Slim Shady. So let's take a look.
Hey yo, turn the heads up and the mics up. We got the dreadnoughts, you know what I'm saying? Supa Emcee, you know what I mean? Bugz, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Desperados, with the cars. Eminem.
Sove in this pig, drove in this big Lincoln till it went over the bridge. Jumped out and dove in the ditch. Broke in the mobile home and stole a stove in the fridge. Kidnapped the parents and left a ransom note for the kids. I'ma go.
Kidnapped the parents and left a ransom note for their kids. That's Slim Shady.
For your mids, here's a body blow for your ribs, while you clutching your stomach and bleeding all over your bitch. I know where you live, your girl showed me your crib. Unless she told me your fib, then I'ma have both of you dead. Burning incense, facing a murder sentence, under intense investigation for killing infants, while I sit in padded rooms doing shrooms, having visions of dead pregnant women with brooms jabbed in their wombs. Split your carpet and rugs and fuck your apartment up, sticking to barber drugs and jumping in garbage trucks. I'm from the city slums that look like the city dumps, give you a kidney punch and mug you to get me lunch. See me every summer laying up against the dumpster with $100 jumper, smothered in Southern Comfort. Got my Slim Shady sticker on your mother's bumper. She came home screaming, a bunch of motherfuckers jumped her.
Yo, proceed to list them, there's no need to diss them. They hear me heathen, destroy your whole breathing system. Twist them like bed caps once they hear that. Rap murder rates and I snap vertebrates, collapse further states. My track preserve the grain. Your pack deserve a crate. In fact, the word is fake. I kill you so like AIDS infested nuts. I'm holding vendetta like 7 great molested sluts. Calling me a bitch nigga, you need to stop. Reality 101. How many times you got dropped? I'm cutthroat when any track runs. Conscious when I smack nuns. The rough neck that make Muslims running pack guns. I'm volcanic.
Make Muslim runs in pack guns. Oh.
The sermon preacher, burning them sheets, most wanted by Herman Kiefer. You tried to get a squad, they was like money, oh no. Leave you brain dead, hitting trees with Sonny Bono. I kick without a dojo, D12 slow flow. Shoot down your mothership and pimp smack mojo. No bro wanna throw knuckle blades with the renegade. Nigga tried to go pop, and plus they minute made. My lieutenant sprayed, your brigade and trampled your flow. Big P, the reason MCs canceled they show. The truth and hurt, seeing proof and work, no shame in it. The best part of your show is when you put my name in it. Squad.
You see, Proof was definitely underrated. It's massively underrated. I mean, I know people think people do obviously comment on how good Proof was, and you know the knowledge that we know that he taught Eminem freestyling and battle rapping and stuff like that. You know, he was Eminem's main guy. People know that, and you do hear that mentioned, but I don't think people really actually sit there and listen to what the guy's saying. His lyrics are out of this world. He's in his own right should be considered a GOAT. I mean, yeah, he didn't really have long to put much of his craft out there, but the stuff that he put out there,
Godly, fearing shit hardly. So I hope when I'm a die dope like Chris Farley. Fuck that.
Who run shit once these drums hit? You dove head first into some old dumb shit. Here's a can of ass whip for you to come get. Yo, click, made they trip, I make them hoes submit. Ask your girl, she know the scoop, don't fuck with Bugz, bitch. I chop off her titty, have you sucking one tit. Them pink belt.
I chop off her titty, have her sucking one tit.
Niggas, it's who you run with. Making half-ass songs, shitty snares in one kick. I hate your damn sound, don't like it one bit. You can make a double album, won't have one hit. Your entire outfit is on some bullshit, and there's not a damn one that I can't outwit. I admit that my style is unfit for mama's baby boy, because I'm on some dumb shit. Like I commit larceny, if harm quick. You pull alarm switch, I stab you in your armpit. Now who the nitwit wanna come get wit? This egotistic hip-hop fundamentalistic, don't risk it, you get your shit split. Now keep your distance and keep existence. I'm persistent when it comes to bench shit. I smoked a blunt with my judge right before my sentence. I'm relentless to deny it senseless. Yo bitch, pay my bill, that's where the hell your rent
I kill
went.
competition with no way out ass in opposition. Execute the passengers on the flight by executive decision. Then reminisce on how shady the business. Terrorist acts by Israelis when they visit. Bombing the Senate, World War III in the making. Murdered the exhibition team, finished. Beat the ref senseless, no timeout. Extended play once over your intermission. They crossing the battlefield with the blood of Christians, crying for the Messiah, but he don't listen. I pop my wig when I top the stove, frame boil sizzling. A viral make.
You know, I think I can't remember this guy's name. I remember this was a freestyle, and I'm sure Eminem put this on what was called the freestyle manual. And there was a bunch of freestyle, and it popped up on a few of his mixtapes over the years as well. Definitely through the early 2000s when some Eminem mixtapes were dropping. It might have been the Effing Crazy mixtape or the Off the Wall mixtape. I can't remember which one, but I know this was on there. And I'm pretty sure that the guy rapping now was from another group that Eminem formed called the Outsiders. Now you'll remember from the Slim Shady LP, Eminem obviously referenced Outsiders a lot. The Outsiders was obviously another group. I mean, Eminem's had a bunch of groups. I mean, if you go back to before Infinite now, a lot of people out there will go, what do you mean before Infinite? Infinite was Eminem's first. It was his first real solo project, yes. But he had projects before that. And the one that come before Infinite, I'm sure Infinite was called Soul Intent. And Soul Intent was the name of the EP and the name of the group. The Outsiders came shortly after Infinite. I mean, even before Soul Intent, if you go back to when Eminem was like 15, 16, 88, 89, you had the New Jack's EP where Eminem was actually Eminem. It wasn't spelt the way it was M and M, or MC with DJ Butterfingers, and I believe some of the members that were on the New Jack's EP from the end of the 80s were in Soul Intent, and I believe a couple of people that were in Soul Intent were in the Outsiders. And you know, it took a long time before he reached D12. I just thought I'd let you know that.
I cook, I do damage to kitchens. Fuck Home Depot, I demolition when I home improve. You need Bobby to fix it. Fuck school and supervision. Fit out for financial aid and spoke to my tuition. Only hang around rappers with explicit lyrics and pistol grip pawns for the beat bench. You wanna
I
get
got a
heated?
mind full of troubles. Everything's in doubles. I buy my guns in couples. No time for plays with fumbles. Cause MCs come and MCs go with broke flow. Injured from head to toe, no fit or model. We full throttle. You stuck and low. Incapable to master flow. Everything is tactical. Living mathematical, I smash the flow. Alicia let go, hot shit like lava. Original designer, married to marijuana since a minor. Making attempts to sink my battleship could get you bent like fifths. What? Applying depth-defying feats, maintain and keep my fees flow like the sea when I release these beats.
Unprecedented transition has taken place as I express vocally on the MICRO. Power, he cipher, not equality. I deal it, laced the track and made it real. Now I know my people feel it, keep their heads bobbing in the emotional sobbing. Blunts of culture ciphers after shows, hoes slobbing. Knobs, love the fucking flavor of the icing. Bustin' precise, my double edge continues slicing.
And this is exactly what I was saying. You know, to me, that was, and this was before Eminem was what considered to be in his prime of his career. This was before that. This was before Diamond albums. This was before, you know, climbing to the top with Dr. Dre and Shady Records and all that. This was before. This was prior. This was all dropped on mixtapes that came, you know, that came after. Yeah, but the actual freestyles, these were done way before. I mean, the Outsiders never made it. You know, Eminem formed D12, and I believe D12 were formed pretty quickly, last minute. I mean, he called Bizarre out the blue after he got signed. So before that, there was the Outsiders. But you know, when you listen to this, I mean, if you go back, I guarantee you they're on the internet. I'm sure there are a few on YouTube. I know there are because I've seen them. But if you go onto maybe Dat Piff, you might find some, or other mixtape sites. Have a dig around at some of Eminem's old mixtapes and old freestyles, the originals, because to me that was the real Slim Shady. And I think it's because he didn't have that. He didn't need to filter anything. He didn't have to calculate anything. It was just, you know, he was obviously high as hell. He had some good and he had things to say. Everything was there. The fuel, the tank was full of fuel, you know. And yeah, it was just something about the way that he rapped back then. I mean, Eminem will always be, you know, at the top of the table. Always will be. He's so fluent, and you know, every album has something on there for everyone. But I mean, in terms of where Slim Shady come from, this is it. This is one of those places where Slim Shady was really, really present. So thanks for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if you haven't heard this freestyle, I hope that you are going to go and look up some more and maybe add this to your collection. It is, to me, this was absolute fire. I love it. So if you enjoyed it, please like, please subscribe, and I'll catch up with you again soon. Thanks for watching.